Been quite a while. Jeez. It's been quite a while since I've seen that message about Daisy. Um, Daisy May, I should say. What's going on? I don't know. Trying to think. Yesterday, we did our quick early morning stream. It's an irregular week. Because it just is. I mean, holidays and all that, fun things. Long weekends, all that. Shift things around a bit. So, yeah. But yesterday, I actually managed to get that last bag. I have all of Mom's knapsacks now. My 8-character thing paid off. Somehow, some way, it worked. Now, I think because it worked... Wait. Okay, I have to think here for a second. There's something else going on here. Yeah, I did just say sus. I apologize. Good. Good stuff. Good going. Nice. Solid. There we go. Did I get the bottle? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah, I did get that, and this is gonna be like, yep, and that's gonna, yep, okay, cool, yep. Yeah, okay, I forgot. It's all backwards. I forgot to get KK. No, sorry, not KK. I got KK. I forgot to get to the Able Sisters. I was like, alright, I'm gonna start playing some Assassin's Creed. And I was just in that, and then I was like, wait a second, it's 9. But it was like 9:50. So, it was too late. Too late for me to get them, but at least I got that. Okay, nothing there. Alright, well that's basically it for my main. My dailies are like super short now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's grab the recipe from the beach, figure out who's crafting, check the Able Sisters. That's really it. When's that International Museum Day thing done? Oh, it runs until the end of May? Then I can do that tomorrow. Okay, I want to check one thing real quick. Because I feel like there's something funky, but it's not funky, but it is. Okay, because I got one bag 2020, and I got 2 bags in 2021, and then I got the double. And if it's in a sequential order, like I expect, I feel like the bags I had 4 before I'd done anything. And then with these, I only have like 3? No, I think I have 4 in one of these. Maybe it's the sweater I have 4 of? Yeah, okay. See, this is where I'm going. The aprons are here. I would have got this M in 2020, probably. And then I would have got flowers in 2021, and there's no polka dot, so wait, no, hold on. Oh, I'm getting mixed up. Those are the aprons, yes. These are the sweater. So you can see I got the M's. Like, I think with all of these 3 items, they're grouped, right? So I would have got this in each one, and then I would have got the flowers. I would have got this on my main in 2020, and this on my main 2021. But I have 2 of these. Because the sweater was a December thing. That's right. So, that I'm using big brain strats here, okay? This is a little ridiculous. It should be... Hold on, I have like all this tracking stuff because I want to see if I'm good or not. I feel like I should be good. So I got M in 2021, and then I think I would have got flowers, and then I think I would have got flowers here, and then I would have got this thing, Pinwheel from Dark Souls. I don't actually know what that one's called. So yeah, I have 4, and then I have 3, and that makes sense because I would have created my second character before December. The sweater's a December item. And for the bags, I got the polka dot bag in 2022, this year, with my main, and I got the polka dot bag the year before with my second character. So if we shift everything back, I would have got a flower sweater last year on my main, and then in 2020 on my second character. So there is a cycle as far as I'm aware, and I think things are grouped. So if they are grouped and I got everything with the knapsacks, then I can assume that I should have everything with everything else, and then I should be good with all the mom's items by the end of the year. I think it all seems right to me. I'm still worried, obviously, because like I just don't know. So there's still a couple things that are like on the table that I have to deal with. And that's one of them, obviously. But like I said, I created all those things like towards the end of last month, and I finally just got the last one with my 8th character yesterday. And I do have them all now. And based off of what I think is the actual order, and these things all having unique groups, I should be good for the other things. Not all of the patterns match up 1-to-1, at least in variant name, but I think in theming they do. And I think that's enough for me to feel relatively safe. So, yeah, I remembered, because I was thinking about that, I remembered that I had 4 of one, and I wanted to look at them to confirm what I was thinking about, which was that whole, like, order thing. Because people have said, like, it goes in order, and if there is a set order, it would make sense that if you start on one with a different character, it would go through the same one, potentially, because it's not random. It seems like that's how people said it, and it does seem like that's the case. Because it goes M to flowers to polka dot. So, it's interesting. Well, so that is one thing. So according to what I've read and the data that I've got together, everything should be okay, I think. I think we'll be okay this year. Um, the thing is, like, with the sweat, actually, it doesn't even matter. Like in 2020, for the apron and the bag, I only got one on my main. But considering, like, my main is one behind my other character, my second character, it doesn't matter. But he's like one behind. It's like actually like I thought he was like more ahead, but he's actually only one, and I just didn't realize it for a while because of. Well, I guess the sweater. The sweater would have been when I should have realized, but I don't think I was paying too much attention to it. Okay, so a little longer than could be. You know, we're 12 minutes in. I'm only on my second character now, but that's okay. The rest of the stream is just gonna be me checking recipes. Probably try to end like at 35 minutes. It just depends. I gotta switch characters. When I was streaming yesterday, I had someone in the chat show up and tell me that there was a faster way to switch characters, but I haven't actually looked into it yet. The way they explain it that you use the multiplayer mode to bring them in. But I have hesitations because I'm not sure if that would spawn in the bottles. But maybe it would. But I just feel like, I don't know, if that works, maybe it would be a good idea. But I don't know how long I'm going to have to do this anyway. So many emails that I haven't dealt with. Let's start going through my emails. I love when GameStop sends me emails about like giant Kirby plushies, because like I would buy one. I would buy one of those like $60 giant Kirby's. It's just I don't have space for it. Otherwise, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Holy, what? What? Okay, I'm like actually kind of miffed about this, but it's like not, I'm not miffed, but I am miffed. But it's like they just announced new PS5 console covers. And oh, that's sick. That's actually sick. Okay, I'm a big purple guy. I really love purple. Okay, hold on. Whoa, I just admitted to FNAF murder. Yikes. I'm a big fan of the color purple. That's a little better. And they just announced that they have a galactic purple console cover. Already looking at the galactic purple controller? Whew, that thing's sick. I actually really love that controller. It's a really nice purple. And like I intend on getting a PS5 eventually. I don't know. Consoles are complicated. I own like I own everything of the last generation. I think I've said that on stream before. But like I have a Switch, I have an Xbox One from ages ago, and I have a PS4 Pro. Xbox definitely does not get much use anymore. Because I have a computer that's like good. You know, that's kind of the easy way to do it away. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but I like console gaming because I don't have to be at my desk. I'm like, I'm just always at my desk. Um, but yeah. So it's like going forward, gotta stick with the Nintendo one and then probably PlayStation, just for the exclusives. Cause like I can play Xbox exclusives on my computer. Also, yeah, I don't know. Don't know. That was fun. But yeah, it's about exclusives. And that's the important part. Whoa, 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 what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, those aren't even that cool. You know, like, how Funkos exist? Oh, that, okay. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel like they just missed a lot of opportunities. They just missed a lot of opportunities with these Funkos. That's all I gotta say. Like, what are they doing releasing? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, like, I'm looking, because I have all the, I don't know, I have them on a newsletter. I get a new one. I see what the new ones are. And it's like, oh yeah, look at these new Attack on Titan pops. I'm like, oh wow, new Attack on Titan pops. What do we got? And it's like, oh here, look at this Titan from season 2 that's not been in the show for years. Yes, the final season is, you know, working. Let's not include anything from that. Like, what are you doing? What is that? Nobody wants that. Get something else. Man. I guess those ones are too hard for them to make. Maybe that's it. I don't know, that one, those ones are kind of cool. But again, I'm actually now tilted. I'm tilted. Missed opportunities everywhere. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. What am I doing? Do I have like a... I don't know. Whoop, nope. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, easy. Let's go. Let's get out. I'm just still going through emails. This is a bundle? We got a humble bundle? What is this? What is this? I don't want any of this. Actually, I kind of want like one of those things. Amazon e-card. Okay, easy. Let's go. Okay, nothing good. Let's go. Oh man, so much email. Why did I get so much email? It's only been a few days. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just have those days where you don't check all the stuff and you're just like, oh, look at all this stuff. And you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, only 2 more, and we are 24 minutes in. Still making great time. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Why did I open that one and not delete it? Okay, we got 2 more characters to go through. Now, there's one thing that's on my mind, because it's the only other thing that I can really prep for. Like I said, I made all 8 characters, and I managed to actually get all the knapsacks, and based on what I've read about grouping and what I've seen myself, I can only assume that I will be okay, because it should work out the exact same way. So I think next month we'll get all of the aprons, and then I just have to wait until November to get the last kitchen mat, and then December for the sweaters. So I think we're all good there. But yeah, so like I said, we're waiting until next month, which is like barely a week away. Actually, I mean, there's 31 days this month. So yeah, like, 10 days away. Let's just say 10 days away. That's when I could get one of those aprons. And I can assume that I'll get all of them. And this is where I'm not sure how it will work. Because my first two characters, or the first two newer ones, 3 and 4, they got theirs pretty well into the month, but they got it on the same day. And I'm thinking that there's some sort of cooldown period between... Oh, I did that. Wow, okay. I'm thinking there's some sort of cooldown period. Thinking there's a cooldown period between letters from Mom. And maybe, my original thought that it was a month, but then I was like, no, maybe it's not a month. Maybe it's like 20 days or something. I can't remember when I got them off top of my head right now, but if I made them here and I got them like 3 weeks later, maybe it's like a 3-week period. So maybe next month my characters will get them a little bit sooner and earlier into the month than I did with the bags. I'm kind of thinking that's what's going to happen. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm expecting. Anyways, I've been rambling about this one thing without actually addressing the other stuff. So I'm just farming for recipes and waiting for the Able sisters to give me stuff, and I'm waiting for Monday to give me stuff. So where I stand now is that next month I get the aprons. Then there's another thing I can order through the seasonal shopping then. There's one I can order in August. Then September, I have to catch 4 salmon, which realistically I can do in like a single day probably. Cook all that stuff up. Easy street. October, I got the spooky cookies. Now, this is where things get funky. Okay? Because I made all of the birthdays for my characters. And you apparently need to have spoken to all of the people the day before in order to give them a birthday gift, the cupcake the next day. I don't know if that's entirely true, but what I do know is true is that you need to have a high enough friendship with people in order to get birthday items in return. Because when did I make my second character? Would it have been November? It must have been November because I only did one birthday the first year, right? I think. It must have been like early November. After the thing? Question mark? And then I would have got the sweater in December? Unless I made it in December and then I got it end of December? I have no clue anymore. No clue. But I'm done. And we're at the 30-minute mark. And I took like 10 minutes on my main. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so yeah. I'm just gonna finish what I was trying to say. Basically, I need to try to figure out how I want to get points with all these people prior to the birthday. And I tried to Google to see how many friendship points I needed, but I have no clue. Because when I tried last year on my second character, none of the gifts in return that I got were birthday related. And when I went and did it today, or when I did it last year with my main, I didn't get any of the other birthday shades. And I only got like 1 hat. I need like 3 more shades and 2 hats or something, which isn't good. Especially because I've done it twice, and I already had like basically everything the first time. So I don't know how that works, and I feel like I need to use other characters, and I don't know. So I just don't know if I should do it with like 3 characters. Because like, I don't know how many points I need to get, and I don't know how I want to get them. Because I could talk to the people each day, which is a pain. Or I could give them gifts each day, which is kind of a pain, but you have to talk to them before you can even give them gifts. And if I want to get gifts like that, it's going to be a lot of work. Unless I, like, cut all the wreaths or something. I don't know. That's, like, one thing I'm planning. But again, it's late May, and all the birthdays start end of October, early November. So I have plenty of time to prep and get the points. I just don't know when I'm going to do it and how I'm going to do it. But that's in the back of my head. Especially since I think I've sorted out the mom's items. Anyway, we're done for today. I'm going to get out of here now. So I'm going to be back on tomorrow night, which is a little awkward because it's a Monday and certain things stop at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go on my second character off stream and just to check. I'll check the Able Sisters. I'll check who's here and we'll go from there. I think the people at Harv's are there until 11. So if I'm too slow to get to them that day, I'll be able to get Red at least, which is the important one that's time sensitive. And I'll check out Sahara and Kix if I can. And if one of them is, if Kix is at my island tomorrow, then I'll have my second character check that out. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'll have all that checked out. Free stream on my second character. I'll come back on tomorrow night. We'll check everything else, and then I'll be back on the next 2 mornings. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, didn't get anything new today, but we had a good talk. A lot of future plans, and I think we are good with the sweaters and aprons. I think we can, I don't know, I'm still wary, but I think we're good. I have a good feeling about it based on the data and what I've read. So we'll see in 10 days or so how things start to turn out. But I'm going to leave it there. So it's been 33 minutes. I didn't get anything new today. I went on with all characters. Nothing. I got KK last night, so that's 97. 3 more weeks and we're done with that. That's super cool. And yeah. Alright. That's that. I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.